Who will educate the children? Changing times call for changing minds. With an out-of-date school system and an attitude that's starting to show the signs. With technology at the forefront, our children become more electronically dependent, where social skills are no longer face-to-face, with an unhealthy take on independence. And 80% of what's been learnt today is taught through a video online, or answers found through Google, computers and phones are an easy guide. And what will become of life skills, relationships and sex education? Common sense, building on strengths, is the evolution of separation. Even the well-educated, which is becoming a minority, struggle to find jobs in a world now draped in technology. And the richest, smartest men in the world all dropped out of school from a system that moulds you into a product and uses technology to make you look cool. And it all starts at school, where achievements just breed failure. And they introduce this thing called stress, and then technology aids as a suppressant to deal with the pressure. And your kids become reliant and use electronics like a security blanket to help them escape and feel better, and we haven't seen the worst of it yet. So I think it's down to you to educate your children, that school isn't the be-all and end-all to their education. And think about this, what will your children teach their children? That computers and phones and Facebook are home, and everything you need can be gained through a screen, and a whole generation lost, and this is the cost, that they won't be able to teach their children anything other than how to use electronics, as this illusion of progress is actually turning humanity into robotics. So here's some things to remember. Social networking isn't socialising. Video games are in no way inspiring. Call of Duty teaches you no real life skills, apart from the obvious 100 different ways to kill. And with nothing to challenge your common sense, nothing with a hands-on approach experience, a life inside or in front of a screen of what you've just done or where you've just been, but you actually can't remember it due to being transfixed to your preferred gadget. YouTube doesn't teach you how to live your life, like porn doesn't teach you how to love your wife. Trending means you're popular for all the wrong reasons. Instagram makes pouting a gallery for all seasons. Even sat-navs steal your sense of direction. And Twitter grades you into some kind of technological natural selection. And the list goes on and on. So while we wait for an education reform, parents, you hold the key. Their futures are your responsibility. Unplug and get them outside. Limit their screen time. Free up their minds. Liberate them by educating them. There's a whole world out there to find. Oh yes, there is.